Hello everybody and welcome back to the Ethan D. Morning Show. This is my first CCR, and today we will be talking about my media studies final project and how it uses or challenges conventions and how it represents social groups or issues. To start everything off, let's talk about action and crime films, okay? So action films usually have a chase scene, fast cuts, fast music, that kind of stuff. And crime films usually have a hero or detective, a villain, something to be found, and obviously a crime to be solved. Comparing this to my film, we see that I have a chase scene, when the security guard chases the villain, and even though this is a pretty short one, it's a chase scene nonetheless. We also have some fast cuts whenever the security guard first meets the villain and starts yelling at him to get back here, and then the villain starts to run off. Whenever we get that bang sound in the beginning of our film that wakes up the security guard, we add in some fast music to start up the film and get it going. Getting into the more crime side of things, we see that I have a hero, which is the cop, who I guess you could say also doubles as a detective. We have a villain to pose some kind of threat to the hero and to make this movie somewhat interesting. And we also have the prized jewel that needs to be found in order to solve the case and wrap up the film. Alright, now let's start talking about representation of social groups or issues. So in my film, there is a representation of a social group called the criminal underworld, which is basically a term for people who are involved in illegal activities such as drug dealers, thieves, those kind of people. And this is done in my film by having a villain steal the prized jewel, therefore classifying him as a thief and having him represent the social group of the criminal underworld. A social issue that is represented in my film is community safety, and this is about making sure everyone in a community feels safe. My film represents this by having the cop and the security guard want to solve this case and bring the villain to justice as fast as possible to ensure the safety of their community. One last social group for you guys today is informants or snitches. These are the kind of people who give the police information about a crime. They might be involved in a criminal group, or in our case, just someone who knows valuable information. I think the security guard in our film represents this group perfectly, as he reports the crime to the cop and tells the cop everything that happened to help the cop solve the case and crime as quickly as possible. That is going to be it for the Ethan D. Morning Show today, guys. We hope you'll all tune in for us tomorrow and learn even more on our upcoming film. See ya!